Make all A's you could. All right, second problem. Guys, we do it the same way. So, Andrew, how can I write this one in exponent form? What do I start with?
27.
Good. 27 to the 1/3 power equals 3. That's all you do. Why don't y'all do number 3 by yourself? All right, phones are up, Bryce. Phones are down. About 15 minutes. Get y'all through with this, and then you should have 15 minutes to sit around. At least 10 minutes. All right, Sydney, give me number 3. Just give me the answer. 16
1/2
to the 1/2
equals 4.
equals 4. Great. Everybody good? Anybody got a question on that? All right. The next 3 problems, we're going to go backwards. We're going to do the opposite of what we did here at Trinity. I'm going to give you the answer, and you got to go back and write it as the problem. All right? Y'all do the next 3. Going backwards now. Now I want you to write them in log form, and I'll show you how to do it. But now you got to put the word log in them.
Why log?
Because we're writing it in logarithmic form. Y'all didn't do logarithms last year because school got out, or y'all probably would have did this in Algebra 2. Y'all just need one line to write these answers down. All right, y'all ready? Almost. All right, let's go back and look what we did on numbers 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's go back and look. All right, the number that was right here, it became our big number up front. So if we're going backwards, we got to put that number back with the log. All right, so this is going to be log base 4. What else do I change? I move 64 back over. Equals 3. And that's how you do 4, 5, and 6. That's it. So your first 6 problems you're going to have on the test are going to be just like these, Bryce. And how you read that is log base 4 of 64 equals 3. All right, y'all try 5 and 6. See if y'all write the answers down, then I'll show them to you. Some people already have. All right, Bryson, how are we going to write number 5 back in log form? How are we going to go backwards?
Log 27.
All right, remember, you take this number, and it goes...
Oh, yeah, we're doing 5. I wrote 5.
Oh, I got you. I see what you were doing.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, so look at 5.
Log 3.
Good.
Negative 3.
Nope. Then your 1 over 27 comes next.
And then negative 3.
Then the negative 3.
Okay, okay.
Everybody good? All right, Michael, you want to try number 6?
Log 27.
Log base 27
3.
of 3.
Equals 1/3.
Good job.
Now, where does it say negative?
It is. It should be negative. Sorry, that should be a negative 3. I think Bryson even said it, and I didn't write it. My bad. All right, everybody's good on those. All right, we're going to do something different now. Now we're going to start working out some of the problems. I need y'all to write these 3 problems down. I'm going to show y'all how to work them out. These are the kind of problems we're going to have on our worksheets. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? All right, first step. Everybody notice. Y'all notice how this one's got an equals x, but these two don't? if they don't have an equals x, you got to write equals x down before you start the problem. Sometimes on the worksheets they'll write the equals x, sometimes they won't. All right, now we got to set this one up, Trinity, in exponent form, just like we did on 1 through 6. So, Sydney, go ahead. How am I going to set number 7 up as an exponent problem?
What, you just moved 64?
Yeah, 8 to the x equals 64. Y'all write this down. 8 to the x equals 64. Now you got to work it out and find the answer. Now, Bryson, most everybody knows 8 to what power equals 64? 2. So my answer, and you can look on the board. What's 8 squared? 64. All right, so the answer is going to be 2. What if you can't do that in your head? How do you do it? Let me show you. Just like last week, we got to make these numbers the same, right? How do I make 64 into an 8? I do 8 squared, right? Mark these out just like we did last week. My answer is x equals 2. So that's how you'll work it out by hand if you don't know it in your head. All right, so a lot of the kids in second block could do number 7 in their head. They couldn't do number 8 in their head. If everybody's got 7, I'm going to erase it. All right, first step, y'all got to write equals x right here if it doesn't have one. All right, Andrew, try to set number 8 up for me so I can write it down over here. What goes first? 7 to the x power equals 1 over 49. Write it down. Yeah, guys, this is the same as it is every day. I don't know why y'all are freezing extra cold today.
I'm always freezing every day. I just don't say nothing.
Hey, you can say it a little nicer.
I'm cold every single
Yeah,
day.
but you can say it a little nicer. I don't holler at you when you miss a problem, do it.
I miss a lot.
I'm gonna
That's
start
why
acting
y'all
just like Dion when she misses one. Dion! Snap at her.
yell at me. I got everybody yell at me.
All right, so Bryson, we now got to make these the same number, remember?
Yes, sir.
How can I make 49 into a 7? 7 squared. So I'm going to change that. Guys, we've already done a lot of this stuff. Y'all going to change that to 7 squared. Now, the other thing is you can't have a fraction. How did we fix that part last week? Or this week, early in the week? If I want to get rid of this fraction, what do I do with 7 squared when I bring it up? Instead of 7 to the second, it'll be 7 to the negative second. Remember that? You got to flip the exponent when you move it up. So 7's cancel out, x equals negative 2. Y'all can see this is not going to be very hard.
It's just remembering to do all those, I guess.
And hey, we got plenty of time to learn how to do it. All right, I want y'all to set number 9 up and see if you can do it. Now, there's like 20 examples in these notes. We're not going to do all 20. We're going to try to do about 4 to 6 more before we quit. All right, y'all set up number 9 and see if you can work it out. All right, James, can you set number 9 up as an exponent problem?
You just drop 8.
Right, 8.
X is 8.
Very good. 8 to the x equals 16. Everybody good? Now, I got to make them both the same number. How did we do this earlier in the week? We looked on the board. Look on the board. What does 8 change into? It's right there above Bryce on the first column over here, Bryce. First column. There, right there. 2 to the third. Now, you guys can't see it if you're on the wall. Y'all might have to write it down in your folder or something. All right, Bryson, what does 16 turn into? There it is. All right, look, we had to make them the same number. After that, you can mark them out and solve the equation. So what's my answer going to be? 4 over 3. Again, that's not bad. We can do that. I'm going to leave all those up on the board, and I'll write some more if I need to write some more. All right, everybody good on those 3? All right, we might do these 3 and stop, or we might do a couple more. Are we almost ready to stop? I promise we won't go longer than 6 more minutes.
I think stopping is great after this.
Just leaves us more for tomorrow if we stop early. All right, y'all do 10, 11, and 12. Y'all should be able to do number 10 by yourself. Look up at the board. See what you can turn the numbers into. Got to make them the same number on each side. All right, Bryson, you should be ready now. How can we set up number 10 and write it as an exponent problem?
You do 2,
Go ahead.
and then x at the top.
Very good.
32.
All right, we're starting to get it. All right, I got to turn these into the same numbers. So, Michael, what can I turn? I know I can't turn that one into anything. What can I turn 32 in?
It's 2 to the power of 5.
2 to the 5th. Very good. So, yeah, mark them out. X equals 5. So, I promise I wasn't lying to y'all when I said this is going to be one of our easier tests. All right, y'all try number 11. Now, number 11, I probably didn't write enough numbers for you over there on the board. Y'all going to have to use your calculator on number 11. Set it up, see if y'all can get it. Yep.
That's what you get.
You're exactly right.
Serious.
I know. You ate 20 pieces of candy.
I got a bad tooth. And it made my tooth start hurting. Why'd you eat candy then? Because I like it.
I know I like now and later, but I can't eat a lot of them.
That's why you got a bad tooth. Stomach hurt now too. I ain't gonna be able to poop for 3 days. Did you swallow all of your gum?
I don't know if we need to hear all that, Ken.
Oh yeah. TMI guys.
He gonna go take a crap and blow a bowl out, but
All right. Kellyanne, can you set up number 11 as an exponent problem? All right. Who woke Camden up? Huh? Who woke him up, man? We was getting work done.
He was sleeping, he jumped and hit his elbow on the wall and woke up.
All right, so we got to turn both these into the same number. All right, Sydney, can you see the board? Oh, this ain't going to help us. What can I turn 4 into? That one's on the board. Yep, 2 squared. Now, 128, I didn't go high enough. It's probably going to be like 2 to the 7th or 2 to the 8th. What is it? Y'all, you've already done it? All right, 2 to the 7th. All right, Bryson, look up here. What do I cancel out?
The 2s,
What do I do after that?
2, it wouldn't just be 702.
Very good, 702. All right, we're going to do number 12 and number 13, and we'll stop. So y'all give me like 3 minutes. We'll be done.
How do you do number 12?
All right, 12 looks really hard, doesn't it? Guys, it's the easiest one up
You
here.
still got to do equals x, don't you?
Yep,
Is that 96?
That's 9.
that's 9 to the 6th power. All right, so first thing you got to do is write equals x. Remember, if they don't have an equal sign, you got to write it. Now, somebody set it up for me. 9 to the x
Would
equals.
you go ahead
9
and
to the 6.
All right, now look. Yeah, look, the 9s already match up. Just x equals 6. Again, this is not going to be hard.
Yeah.
We got one more.
Oh.
Everybody good on this one? Can I go to the next page?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to do 13. Where is 13? Oh, there it is. Just do 13. Don't worry about 14.
14 looks hard.
All right, 13 is a new type problem, but we're going to set it up the same way. So write it down and see if you can set it up.
I don't even know where to start. Use A first or
Last one.
Is that A or no?
That's an A right here. All right, so it's bothering me right there. Get that out of the way. Somebody set it up for me. How do we start it?
8 to 1/2
Very good.
equals 6
Very good. Everybody knows how to set it up, right? All right, how is this one different? This is the first time I've gave y'all one where the x sitting over here. Every other problem was equals x, right? This one equals 1/2, so it's different. Here's how you got to solve it. We want our a to be by itself so we can have a equals a number, right? I got to make 1/2 cancel out. How can we cancel it out? Whatever fraction's right here, just flip it over, and that's what you're going to multiply by. Because look, 2's cancel gives you just a. But whatever you do on the left side, you got to do on the right side. So watch what happens. 2 times 1, 2 on top. 3 times 1 is 3 on the bottom. Then you can just type that in the calculator. I don't expect y'all to know that, so just type it in.
Wait, you mean 3 times 2 or 3 times 1?
All right, that's really 2 over 1, right? So I did 2 times 1 on top to get 2, 3 times 1 on bottom to get 3. So let's type it in. 64 to the 2/3 power. What'd it give y'all?
16.
I got 16. That's how we're going to do the different ones. We'll start there tomorrow. Appreciate y'all working. All right, we're going to turn these in after we get them all done and turn them in for the next notebook.